do that. It's gonna mess it up.
Oh, is it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
All right, scoot in, my friend.
The things you make me do.
Oh, please. You have to put a gun to your head. You act like you don't like the camera.
I don't. I'm behind the scenes.
All right.
I would love to interview, actually.
Okay. But maybe another video.
Mm-hmm.
You have too much drama to talk about in this video. So welcome back to my mother. You guys have been asking for her and my dad. We'll see if we bring him back in another episode, but he's a little under the weather right now. So for now, it's just me and my mother. So we're here to talk about some, recent current events and more life stuff, girl talk, all that good stuff. So yeah. What should we talk about first? Because, we have a couple things on our list. So what should we start off with?
I definitely think we should talk about, or we should start off with the A-Rod and J-Lo update. According to TikTok, I'm always in TikTok. According to TikTok.
You're close. You can't really see you.
According to TikTok, that's what I was thinking, tape landscape. But she says... that,
Last time I tried to tape landscape, you guys said it looked weird. So I told her I can't.
Anyways, so according to TikTok, J-Lo and A-Rod had a huge fight on Friday night. She's taping a movie in the Dominican Republic, and they had a huge fight on Friday, hence the rumors that they had broken up and so forth. So long story short, he is in the Dominican Republic, I believe. He flew to the Dominican Republic to try to work things out with J-Lo. So that is the latest according to TikTok sources.
So basically, okay, but do you believe that he cheated?
Yeah.
Okay, so do you think... Thank you. Do you think that J-Lo should take him back? At the age that she is, what they built together so far, is it worth it for her to keep him around?
The reality is, as I told you, or have I told you? Well, actually, I told you from the very beginning that relationship was going to work. They're both in the same, basically, industry. They both fight for the mirror, I'm sure. I think she definitely, it would bode her well if she looks for someone that is not in the industry, definitely more mature, but she likes them young and bad.
Would you consider J-Lo
a hoe?
Yes, or a hopeless romantic.
Both.
Emphasis on the hoe.
Both.
But is she really a hoe, though? Because she's in a relationship with all these dudes. It's not like she's just fucking around.
She has not gotten out of one relationship when she's in another. Ben Affleck, Chris Judd. She did it with Mark Anthony, as Mark Anthony was in a relationship with Dayanara. And she had been with Puff Daddy, P. Diddy, whatever the hell his name is now. And they had something, and then they each went in their own separate ways, and then they came back because there was fire in that relationship. And yeah, I mean, no es tan inocente la mona.
But I mean,
I
don't know. I mean, I agree with you. I think she should definitely find someone like that's not in the industry because, I mean, she just gets the same guys over and over again. I feel for her though because she probably thinks that deep down they're gonna change and. Because maybe they're older.
Are you speaking for her?
No,
based on personal experience.
No, never that. But I don't know. I really had hope for them. I know it seems like I talk about this topic a lot, but I feel like every day it's something new. Friday was that they were done, and now they're working things out. So it's like, what do we really even believe? What if this is all just a publicity stunt? What if it's not even true that they're on the outs? Like, I don't know.
I still don't think they're gonna last. Yeah. Whether it's a publicity stunt or not.
Especially because at this point, it's not the first time that there's been rumors about him. It's been an ongoing thing now. So, and I would understand it more if they were just newly dating, but they're engaged. Like, it just makes it so much worse.
In that industry, it means nothing.
I guess.
It means nothing.
I suppose. So, aside from that, there's also the whole Karol G and Anuel apparently splitting up. Some people are saying that it's not true, that they are still together. And then other people are saying that no, that they really are broken up. And apparently word on the street is he cheated. Does that surprise me? No. I mean, he's Anuel. Like, I know get like Liz Sullivan and stuff, but Nicki Jam's also single. So this is going to be a great summer. Like, there's hope for me. My celebrity crushes are both
Dame paciencia, decirte. I've taught you better than that. I thought I did it.
2021 is looking up. Just kidding, but not really. So if you see me in Miami every weekend this year, mind your business. Uh-huh. Mom,
No.
you like Nicky Jam too.
Like is very different, or I think he's handsome. I think he's attractive. Is very different than trying to hook up with him. There's a difference.
Why did I never said that? I said maybe have a nice dinner, have a glass of wine, talk about the meaning
Like
of
they do
life.
that. Like they do that. Like they do that.
Well, I don't know, but makes me happy to know. I mean, honestly, I felt like I really didn't feel like that relationship with Nicky Jam and his ex-fiance was really gonna work either. I just didn't see them really meshing that well. So whatever. It is what it is. So now let's talk about
The diet, the non-working diet that I'm on.
I feel like every week my mom starts a new diet.
Wrong.
Okay, every 2 weeks.
Wrong. Ever since the pandemic started, I have not gone on a diet, which I've gained like 13 pounds.
If you're watching, don't you remember that one time, like in the beginning of Vlogmas back in December, my mom said she was starting a diet with me?
I really didn't, but I did say that. You're right, but I didn't. But since the pandemic, I don't know who feels or is in the same boat, but it's like food has become a comfort thing. It's like we don't really go out, we don't really socialize anymore. So it's watching TV or be on social media and eating.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm on my millionth diet now. I'm doing the beach body. This is day number 2. And I had been doing well until I was tempted to drink a glass of wine, which I haven't really started. But anyways, Beachbody does allow me 3 glasses of wine a week. So that was a highlight. So I've done keto, I've done the Atkins diet, I've done all kinds of diet. If any of you guys have done a particular diet that has worked for you, let me know. I'm sure I can try it out.
I don't think it's diets. I think you just need to change your lifestyle. You can't restrict yourself like too much because then you just revert back into your old ways. Just stop eating so much freaking quesadilla. Tell dad to stop buying that stuff and hit the treadmill some more. That's all you gotta do.
I'm sure it's more than that.
I mean, yeah, there's more, but
like reducing my carb intake. I know carbs are my downfall. I think it's everybody's
the thing
downfall.
with me is that I'll eat like a vegetable or something that's not necessarily taste the best as long as I know it's gonna help me lose weight and that I know it's healthy for me. I'll suck it up and I'll eat it. My mom, no. If she's making vegetables or something, she has to add on seasoning, butter, all that stuff. And I'm like, Mom, that defeats the purpose. That takes away from the nutritional value. It's the truth. I was eating cauliflower rice today and I was like, here, have some instead of the regular rice. No, because I don't like the way you make it because it's plain or because it's a little spicy according to her. But you gotta suck it up. If you want the body weight, you gotta suck it up.
Anyways, I did my veggies with a teaspoon of olive oil and a little adobo and a little what was the other thing? Or garlic. That was garlic powder. That was it. And it tasted really good.
Good. I'm glad.
I'm glad.
I hope you keep it up.
I'm glad. Someone talked that way.
Anyway, next topic. So I actually have a little, I think what I'm going to start incorporating.
Hold on, before you start. Shout out to Intentional Lab and Co.
Ani Cabal. Yes, Intentional Lab and Co. Make sure to support this brand here, skip more in so they can see. This is from
Rafael Dakota.
Yeah. This is his own line. He sells candles, sweatshirts, really, really sleek and modern. Definitely check him out. I'll make sure to link his company down below. Latina owned, supports small business.
I'm going to get another one. I'm going to get a gray one.
Yeah, that'd be cute. So I think with every live video, I'm going to start incorporating some like real life scenarios that happens. And then whoever I have as a guest, I'm going to try to have a new guest every week to give a different perspective. Because sometimes when it's just me, it gets a little like boring. So just being real here. So
no, I could be behind the camera
moderating, reading your comments so that I'm not like talking about something that I'm like, oh, thank you. So yeah, that's gonna be my goal. So if you're interested in being one of my guests and you don't mind making the drive to West or Bubblefuck, feel free to let me know and you can hold a conversation.
Or you can meet someone because you can tape anywhere.
Yeah, but I just like how I have like the lighting and stuff like that. It's just
anyways.
Okay. So here is Invitar a Tia Maria. I should tell her one day to call me.
Thank you. I always tell her, but no, because mom makes these suggestions. It's worth shit. It's true. Mom makes it. I make these wonderful suggestions, but if somebody else says it, oh, it's validated. If mom says it, oh, you should see the wonderful ideas. I'm very creative, by the way. You should see the great ideas that I have for her. Does she take them up? No.
Okay.
Thank you.
So anyway.
Who said that?
Ani Flores.
Thank you, Ani Flores.
Yes. But my Spanish, I'm not comfortable with my Spanish.
How the hell are you going to perfect it if you don't practice
All
it?
right, we'll have this conversation off camera because I'm not trying to have a puteada on live right now, okay? All right.
we should do one next Thursday then. Because I have to tape with her.
I do one every Tuesday. You should get your dad too. Dad will be on next week with Jenny. ¿Cuál Jenny? Jenny, my cousin, or which one? Because I know so many Jennies, I gotta know which one.
Today is what, Tuesday?
Yeah.
So next Thursday we take with you, Maria.
All right, let's get back to the conversation. So, like I said, in every video I want to try to have these scenarios. A lot of these scenarios are things that are happening to people that, they tell me they want advice and stuff like that. So, I feel like it'd be good to have another person here giving another perspective. Sometimes I like when it's a man, like we had Lewis, Dad, so this is what happened. This is a scenario, and I want your opinion, and I want your opinion. So I know someone who has been dating Jenny, my cousin. Oh, you would love her. She's hilarious. Okay, back to the story. So I know someone who's been dating this guy for the last, I want to say since like 2013. So what's that? 7 years? 8 years? You know my math isn't that great. So last 8 years. And
college graduate.
This girl is an amazing girl, has literally everything a guy could really want. She's got her shit together, comes from a good family. Her parents have raised her right. She's wholesome. She ain't out here hoeing around. Like, she is loyal to her man. When he's needed money financially, and I'm not talking about $100 spot. I'm not talking about a Chipotle meal that she's spotting him. No, I'm talking about thousands of dollars. She's been there for him. She's been there for him to the point where, like, her parents don't even know how much money she's on him because she doesn't want them judging her for helping him. But she's got a good heart. So she's like, if he needs it, he needs it. I was always like, you're not even engaged to this guy yet. Like, you guys haven't even had that smoother relationship. Why are you loaning that much? Like, I don't know. That was just my opinion. So that's not even the gist of it. So basically, her issue has always been that he doesn't post her on social media. And she's told him to his face. It's not like she just feels it and keeps it inside. She's told him, I don't like the fact that I have to always feel like you're hiding me. Like, yeah, we'll go out in public, we'll go out to dinner, but like, why can't you post me on your story at least? But he'll post his other friends who are girls, but he won't post her. And he's like, I just don't like people in my business. I like keeping things private. I'm a very private person. And she'll post him, but she's gone to the point now where she feels stupid because it's not being reciprocated. So that's the one thing. The second thing is she's a very like detallista. Like, she's very thoughtful. Like, she will put a lot of thought into whatever gift she's giving or to like an experience and stuff like that. For Valentine's Day, she calls me crying that he didn't even give her a card. And then when she expressed that she was mad that he didn't even give her a card, he goes to the goddamn CVS and gets her a card, but doesn't even sign it. And that made her even more pissed off because she's like, I know that you only got it because, you knew that I was mad. So, do you think that if a guy doesn't post you on social media, it's because he's cheating?
Well, maybe not. And maybe not cheating with just one person. He just doesn't want to show that he's committed to anybody, that he's out in the, whatever the phrase is, out in the market, open market, whatever the phrase is nowadays, that he's available. But it says more about her and the fact that she's got a low self-esteem, I would think.
I agree. And I told her that. I said, you don't need to be settling for this. This is not the first time that you have expressed yourself to him. It's not like you guys are 1 year into a relationship. It's goddamn 8 years.
And he's taking advantage of it.
Yes. So
she's letting him get away with it.
Exactly. A guy will only go as far as you let him. That's one thing I've learned.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
So, another thing is when you were dating Dad, when you guys were like first dating, he's not married. I know that for sure. He ain't married. He's just probably out here doing shady shit. But do you think that when you were dating dad, were you ever like shy or like scared to eat in front of him?
No.
Okay. I know another girl who would tell me like, "Oh my god, you eat in front of your boyfriends." I'm like, "Hell yeah, what the fuck? I'm gonna if they're paying, I'm eating and I'm gonna eat good." And she was like, "I'm so embarrassed to eat in front of my," and mind you, that girl and the relationship she was in had been together for like what, 4 years, and she still couldn't eat in front of him. She would tell me, "Oh my god, I was so hungry at his house, at his
That's
family dinner."
stupidity.
And I'm like,
That's stupidity.
yeah, I couldn't do that. Like, look, my mom used to always get on me about this. I'm very upfront from the very beginning.
No, pero esta se pasaba. Era demasiado. I mean,
okay, let's not go into
no, I'm not
gonna.
No, you are.
But you're gonna know.
Not even me. Not even I would do certain things that you would do.
But I'm like,
Mm-mm.
this is what you get. You're either gonna love it or you're gonna hate it.
But still, there's
no. Now that I'm older, I'm like, oh my god, how embarrassing. But like, I get you now. But the whole eating thing, I'm like, no, you're gonna know that I like to eat and that I got an appetite and that,
that's totally different.
yeah. He's taken probably. I don't know. But it is
He's definitely not 100% hers, for sure.
Mm-hmm. And then, how do you feel about when girls try to put a timeline on their boyfriends? Like, okay, you need to propose by this time. I'm going to give you 1 more year to propose. Do you think that that's wrong? Is it okay to give a guy an ultimatum? Or do you think that it's like the guy's going to become resentful because you're trying to push him into proposing to you?
Mm-hmm.
Like,
I do agree. The latter. This is why I say, darlings, youth nowadays is totally different. I mean, I don't think there's the word dating as it used to apply back in the day is very different to dating today. We didn't hook up until it was a long established relationship. There was no one night, well, I'm not going to say no one night stand, but it was, the norm was not to have a one night stand. The norm was to have a relationship, get to know each other, and then, do whatever you do. But then also for women, I always tell you this, no se les da todo.
mm-hmm.
You have to keep them wanting more. You have to keep the suspense a little. You have to, I mean, si lo entregas todo de novio, ¿qué puta le vas a dar de casada?
Mm-hmm. I agree.
But sometimes young people just don't understand that.
I think girls are very insecure these days. And they think that if I give him everything now, he's gonna really like see that I'm wifey and wife me up really quickly. I think that's a lot of the young girls' mentalities. I mean, I understand it. Not that I do it anymore because no, like I've learned from experiences. But you're right. Because I've seen
you do what anymore?
Cook for a man and within a week. What else are you thinking about, Mom? You're saying muchacha bien decente.
Ya te agarró el vino. Do elaborate.
Anyway, what I'm saying is, remember we talked about this and I was like, would you cook for a guy in the very beginning? And you said, if we're dating, and then you were like, oh, but your dating was literally talking to a guy for a week and then getting married and having kids right after.
No,
like, way different.
Por favor, tampoco así. I mean, dating was actually talking to your boyfriend on the phone every single night. Like both of you would fall asleep talking on the damn phone. I mean, stupid things like that. But it was just so cute.
Who says it does? No one does it anymore.
You guys text.
Well, that's besides.
There's no love in there. It's just, all right, hey, what's up? Nothing.
Okay, but it's not like y'all were waiting till marriage either.
But that's what I'm saying. We took our time. We established a relationship, which is very different. No jodas. No jodas.
Oh, look who's got who now.
Tranquila. I'm married, aren't I?
Oh, excuse the fuck out of me.
33 years. Obviously, I'm doing something.
I wonder what you're
happily married. Why are you such a pervert?
Because I should have been a man. Anyway, so.
Anyways, I think time's up.
No, we have 10 minutes left. So.
9 minutes.
I was gonna go somewhere with that.
Yeah, your dirty mind just took you to the gutter.
Yeah, I didn't stay there because I lost my train of thought.
Anyways, I think that's a good rule of thumb, especially for young girls, or
Oh, that's what I was
women
saying.
that are not married.
I agree, because I know some girls who literally have like moved in with their boyfriend like not even a year into the relationship, and then they're like, why isn't he asking me to marry him 5 years down the road? And I'm like, I don't know, maybe because you cook dinner for him every night and you wash his goddamn clothes and you live with him and you do everything a wife would. Why would he need to marry you when he has everything he needs without putting a ring on it?
I agree.
Yeah.
My grandmother would say, ¿por qué comprar la vaca si te dan la leche de gratis?
Wow, Mom is saying that you didn't butcher. You should be so proud of yourself.
It's age.
Oh, thank you. So yeah.
Life. I do feel for your generation. It's very different, especially for women. The young guys seem to expect easy things, easy women, easy life.
Yep.
But the young women also expect to be treated a certain way, yet when they're not, they easily accept it.
Some, not all.
Yeah, I would never generalize. I would just say some examples.
So, I keep losing my train of thought. This freaking wine, man.
Is it that good?
How much did this wine cost, Mom?
$70 a bottle.
My mom got a freaking case of how many bottles was in there?
12.
Yeah, you do the math, because like I said, I'm not good at it, but it was a lot. Can you see the video of all the YouTubers you watch? She got me into YouTube, and now I need something to watch in between your videos. Of course.
Watch La Tia Maria.
The new generation is different, very different, very, very different.
I think that would be a good topic for you and Tia Maria. You know, she's sin filtro.
And I honestly have no filter, but I try to have filter because I don't want you to beat my ass like the other day. Last night's video, I was really scared to post that video. A little part about me dating a 40-year-old at one point, because I was like, Mom's gonna beat my ass when she sees this shit. But I was like, fuck it, let me just post it. And then she texted me right after, and I was like, uh-oh. And she's like, Patricia, you really dated a 40-year-old? And I was like, briefly. And she was like, oh, wow, the things that you find out on YouTube. But like, she took it so well that I was like, okay, great. I guess I can, divulge a little bit more information, but I'm still scared.
I think that we're cutting it close. And the only reason I didn't act up or have a fit or get upset is because I'm trying to watch my further development of wrinkles.
There's Botox for that.
I'm scared of that.
So if I told you right now, Mom, let's go get some Botox, it's on me. I know a great place who's,
No, I'm seriously considering it because of this line that I have.
No, I really want it. It's preventative.
You don't have a line here.
I want to be 21 forever.
I have a line here that I want to get rid of.
I got a couple.
Cabrona.
Many people think different. Yes, many people think different. But she's aging gracefully. I saw someone earlier today, no shade, I'm just saying, like, I saw someone older today post their mother's birthday, and it's a 50th birthday, and I have to say, like, you look really freaking good to be 50, and look at the way you do, like, you should be proud of yourself.
A lot of people tell me that.
Gran culo que se cree.
No, for sure, they do tell me that. I mean, always humble, you know me, I'm not, that's Dad, el que se siente culón siempre. Me, I'm very different.
It's both of you.
Anyways.
If only everyone could be as humble as I am.
Anyways, on that note.
So yeah, we have 6 more minutes left. Her hair and skincare is always on point. With all respect, but your mom, she's fine as wine. Vic.
Hey, Vic. Thanks, Vic.
Yeah, I literally grew up with a mother who was like the mom from Mean Girls? Imagine my mom like her, but like not with the boob job. Like, hey guys, what's the 411 at the family parties? Me and my cousins would be like, oh God, me and my sister would be so embarrassed sometimes because she always wanted to be forever young.
No, it's not being forever young. It's I wanted to be in the loop. I wanted to know what was going on. I always wanted to know and be one step ahead of you guys. And for the most part, I did. And then you just
stopped caring.
No, it's not that I stopped caring. It's just like you guys met a certain age, and I'm like, what the fuck?
So if you stopped, you said you didn't stop caring? because I really want to move into the basement.
Next
Well, okay.
point.
Can you guys? I need someone to defend me. I just want to. Okay, this is the thing with my mother. She doesn't know how to knock. I will lock the door and she still makes her way in, and I don't know how. She knows some kind of trick with the doorknob. And I'm like, Mom, one day, I'm not gonna say that, but Mom, like, I need my privacy. Like, I'm 26 years old. Trust me, I'm moving out soon, but like, until then, can you just knock?
It is rare that I go in without knocking.
Oh, are you really gonna lie on YouTube right now?
It's not. It's the truth.
You do it at least once a week.
Get
And you know
Canada.
how I like to sleep.
I could give us Rat's house. You know I can't see anyways.
Mm-hmm. Squish your nose against her nose for 2 days. What?
What?
Someone says squish our noses together for 2 days. I don't know. I think that was spam. So this is what happens when you go on lives. Random comments like that. Okay, message retracted. I don't know. Anyway, I think we're gonna end the live here. We're at 26 minutes. So
It's been real.
it's been real. Next Tuesday, expect another guest. Do you think I should start announcing the guests that are coming on with
No.
me, or just keep it as like mystery guest? Comment down below. Let me know.
Keep on guessing.
All right then.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we'll have a mystery guest next week and the weeks following. It'll probably be very rare that I come on here alone, and that's probably because I couldn't find anybody else. But
No, I still think you should do it alone.
really,
Mm-hmm.
why?
You should have a guest maybe once a month. Have a moderator behind the scene. Have someone run the show behind the scenes.
All right, mystery guests. Okay, mystery guests.
Okay.
It is, and I'm gonna try to make it like not always just females. Switch it up to men. So yeah.
The meantime, next time that you see me, hopefully you see me 5 or 10 pounds lighter. Salud.
See ya. Nice. I had to take care. Bye, Vic. Thanks for watching.